Today's topic is Java exception handling. If your Java program crashes and you don't know why, the problem is not Java. The problem is how you are handling exceptions. In this video, I will explain Java exceptions in the simplest way. What are they, why they happen, and how good developers handle them in real projects. So what is exception? An exception is an unwanted event that stops the normal flow of a program. Let's take a real life example. Suppose you are driving a car and suddenly tire punctures. That's exception, unexpected, but must be handled. For example, this program will crash with arithmetic exception because Java doesn't allow division by zero. Java provides try catch block to handle exception. Try means I know something risky is here and catch means I know how to handle it. So when we add this arithmetic exception code in try block, it will be handled by the catch block. Here we are giving simple message cannot divide by 0. There are two types of exceptions, checked exception and unchecked exception. Let's see checked exception. Checked exceptions are checked at compile time, so they are also known as compile time exception. For example, if we are doing any file operation, then Java forces us to handle it using try catch block or throw statement. Else compilation will fail. The second type of exception is unchecked exception. So unchecked exceptions happen at runtime and it is not good practice to handle them. For example, null pointer exception, array index out of bound exception, and arithmetic exception. These are usually come from the bad logic. Then one more thing in exception handling is finally block. Finally runs no matter what. If you are getting exception, then also finally will execute, and if there is no exception, then also finally will execute. So basically, whatever resources we are using in our code, it is a perfect place to close them. Like it is perfect for closing database connections. This is the finally syntax. Then the next thing related to exception handling is throws. So when to use throws? When a method cannot handle the exception. At that time, we throw that exception and we want caller method to handle it. This is the syntax of throws. Here we are throwing IO exception. The most common mistake which developer do is catching exception and not doing anything with it, even not logging it. What it will do, it will hide the bug and make debugging difficult. So best practice is always log the exception. At least we will come to know where is the exception and what is the exception. So my final advice on exception handling is exceptions are not enemies, but poor exception handling is. It is very important to handle exceptions properly. Good Java developers don't avoid exceptions. They handle them cleanly and intentionally. If this helped you to understand Java better, then please do like, share and subscribe. Add exception in comments. I will share advanced exception handling techniques in next video. Thank you.